Hello everyone and welcome again to our channel. In today's video we will go to Manus AI. Manus AI recently has been like a very famous AI, and some people they say it is with a best-selling hit for AI field. So we can understand now Chinese, they are competing well with their AIs, and we can understand here this is Chinese startup company by Monica. So let's go and understand what's Manus AI and how can we access or get invitation to Manus and what's the price of the Manus AI. So if you just click here the first link, you will be accessing this interface. So what you need to do, you need just to go for get started. So here you need, if it is first time to you, you need to join the wait list, or if you have the invitation code, you need just to put the invitation code here. Sometimes it takes months until they get you the invitation codes. Sometimes it takes days and weeks, but they will ask you about your name, email, and if you have professional email, and why you need to use Manus AI. And sometimes if you have, for example, like a company name and or social media email, maybe you can get faster invitation code. To me, it takes almost months to get the invitation code, and I didn't get it from email, but I get it from a friend. So I will need just to put the invitation code here, then we will go and see what's the Manus AI. So after you put the invitation code, they will ask you maybe like for what purposes you need to go for Manus, for example, for education, for example, data analysis, for agent AI, whatever you need, just you need to click or skip the choices. Then you will be having this interface. If we just see here, we will understand that we have just 1,500 credits. Those are free according to the invitation. But if we go for the upgrading, we'll see the prices. We can understand from here that if you need almost 3,900 credits, you will pay almost $40. And if you need almost 20,000 credits per month, you will need to pay $200 per month. And we can understand this is somehow expensive to people they are looking for cheap or free AI websites. However, we can understand why this Manus AI is very expensive, because many people, according to many channels, it can reduce or it can replace a human being. So you don't need to have a human being and you pay him, for example, salaries. You can have someone AI more smarter and more creditable, and it can access many websites, and they can get you the best outcome of AI or websites. So let's go and just close this. So now we can understand the prices, and we can understand that we have just 1,500 credits to use. And from here you can attach files, and from here you can go for standard or high effort. High effort, it's beta, and this is the upgraded one. I mean, it's not upgraded, you can use it, but if you use it, it will be like 200 per month accordingly. So we will just go for the standard one, and you can just put the task that you ask Manus AI. I will not do it in this video, I will not try this, but we can see and explore some already examples that they have been done. So also if you go to here, this is a notification, and this is a Manus app. Accordingly, or what I can understand, it is for almost Apple devices more than any other devices. And here knowledge here you can, for example, add a knowledge you want. And if you, for example, you are a researcher or you do some work and you have many files, you can add files from here, and you ask Manus just to get the information from this file you uploaded. Or you can ask him, you have those files, you need to get information from those files, Also, you can get access from, for example, websites or other, sources. So we will not go for here. So we will just go to this interface. So accordingly, what I said, I can just put a task here and we can see how Manus works. But to me, I would prefer to just go for some like examples already they have been done by others. So here you have recommended like tasks they have been done. So you need all like, and here you have features like research, education, data analysis, productivity, and content creator. So let me just go for features, for example, here. And from here, let me just pick anyone. You can see some of them, they have view replay and we have view space. Some of them, if you go for view replay, it will not give you what it has been done, because like the doer, the known pro here, he just don't want to share the process, and it is, let me just try it and we'll see. So here it's normal, nothing has been done, so that's fine. So from the left side, we can understand this is the process, they have done it, and we can understand here this is the prompt or the task he asked Manus to do, and here the process or steps that Manus they have done, and here is the coding they are doing on the right side. So either you go for example, skip to results, or you wait until things it has been done. So let's wait this time to see what's the results. I will not skip, but I will just wait. I hope it's not long, so it will not consume the time. But let me just take some time until we see what we will get. So this is the we have zip file. So you just need to download it if you are interested in understanding this prompt. And here has been done for the person who asked to do the work. So also here you can view all files accordingly. So let me see if we can have, this has been website is now live. So let me just click this website, because I don't want to have files that I don't know the sources of those files. So here accordingly, let me just go back just 1 second. So he asked me here that research or Tangle Social, you are a master website builder and award-winning writer. Build a website. So he asked him to build a website, and this is the website it has been built. You can just check. The interface is fine. I hope that if I click any here, it will give me more information. So let me just try here, for example, research guide. Will it give some information? Yes, it gives. So it is a nice one also. Here, I like it. Either here you can go for earning, for example. Let me see if it works. It works. So I believe from a simple prompt or task, it has created a very good one. So let me just stop for this one here, and I will just close all those. So let me here go, for example, for something more. Okay, let me go, for example, here, build a 3D Earth. So let me see what it gives. Okay, the prompt, it was very simple, like build a 3D Earth for me. This is the first prompt. It is very simple. So let's see what we get. So if we go just a little upper and we click this, or we open it with a new one, we'll see what it gives. Oh, I like it. This is the Earth. It can be moved. I don't think that other AIs, they can do the same. So let me just go for these parameters. Let me put them on 0, and let me see what is the shape. Also, this is fine. It is very simple prompt. He gave a very simple task, and it is very simple one, but it gives this good one. Let me just go for intensity and the light. Here, let me pick if we can go for countries. But he asked, oh, you cannot go for countries, but according to him, this is just 3D Earth model. He asked him, so maybe he needs to just go for more detailed one to give an access for example, the countries, or understand the weather or climate, clouds. I don't know what was also the steps, because we need just to review the steps. So I will just also close those, and I will go for other one. So let me go, for example, for research here and see something that we need to do. So here we can go for view replay. So we'll go for view replay here, and we will understand what is the prompt. So he gave him this link, and he asked him to go for introducing the Manus guide. I want to turn into a website for a better presentation. So let's go and wait until we get the result. I will not go and wait, but I will just try to skip until the end. So here, if we go for preview, we will understand this prompt. What is the outcome of the prompt? So from the prompt that we can understand, this is Manus guide. So, and he wants to get better presentation, visual appeal, and well structured layout and interactive elements to guide users effectively in learning. So let's see what's the website or platform. So here, this is the guide and introduction to Manus. I can see also here many like subtitles. So for example, we'll go just for best practices. We can understand that they are best practices. I like it. I love it, because like from the simple prompt, he give all those things. It is very great one. I can understand Manus now is really can replace human being in doing the works. Even human beings, they cannot do this in very fast and simple timing and smart way, but also like a person who can do amendment and can interact more with with Manus if they need just to do any, for example, correction. So let me go and explore also if we still have time. Let me go, for example, for education here. And for example, I said here, if you go for example, anyone, sometimes you will go for the permission is not allowed or something like this, but rather this is you don't have permission. So you can just go and view the space directly and see if it is something that related to you and you can understand it. View interactive mind map. So also this, it can be useful for someone is with the same field, or they can understand the same topic. So let me go for Manus again. So here I went for life. Then we will just see what's life. Here there are many examples. You can explore any. You can see how they are fine, and you can put your task. But if you put here your task, you will lose the credits here. Each task maybe will take 200 to 500 credit accordingly to the, I mean, if the task is difficult, complex, or easy one. So let me just go here, for example, here, view replay, it will, we don't have permission, but let's go for view the space and see. So Formula 1 racing, so you can have this racing. So how this we can play it. So let me go here. Oh, with errors, you can just go and play this game. So this is by creator. I don't know how it works because I'm not fan of those games. Whatever. So this is what Manus is doing with a simple prompt. They can create for you something creative and good one. So you can have them, and with the features, you have research, you have education, whatever, and they can replace a human being. I repeated this message because I need you just to go and cope up with AIs. And also, I need to mention that you cannot get this interface until you have the invitation code. If you don't have the invitation code, you will not be able to reach here. So this is the end of our video, and let me see you later. See you. Bye bye.